My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 plus years, more than 30 years of high-level education and practice in medicine, Dr. B wants to remind you to never forget that Dr. B genuinely loves you, Dr. B genuinely cares about you, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today, Dr. B wants to explain to you in a few minutes why is it that we need oxygen in the air that we breathe? Why is it that we need this beautiful oxygen in the air that we breathe? This oxygen that we breathe in the air is molecular dioxygen, O2. Means it is made of two atoms of oxygen that are bound together with a covalent bond, covalent chemical bond. You see, that's why the symbol of this oxygen that I breathe is O2. O for the symbol of the atom of oxygen, and 2 because we have two atoms of oxygen that are joined together. And I breathe this molecular dioxygen that we just call oxygen, right? The air that we breathe, right now I'm here in the beautiful but expensive city of Mountain View, California. The air that I am breathing right now contains 21% of oxygen, and the atmospheric pressure where I am right here in the beautiful but super expensive city of Mountain View, California, the atmospheric pressure is at 760 millimeters mercury, 1 atmosphere, the atmospheric pressure. So 21% of the air that I'm breathing right now is made of oxygen. For your information, you don't need to know that, 78% of it is made of nitrogen and 1% made of rare gases like carbon dioxide, argon, neon, blah, blah, blah. So 21% oxygen, 78% nitrogen, and 1% of other gases, rare gases. That's it, you got 100%, right? So why is it that we need to breathe this beautiful molecular dioxygen, and without which we die within a few minutes, right? Our brain, not receiving molecular dioxygen, will die, the cells, the neurons will die within 3 minutes. Our heart within 10 to 15 minutes, right? Our heart within 10 to 15 minutes. Our eye, the retina, within 60 to 90 minutes. So different tissues have a different sensitivity to this lack of oxygen. Why is it that we need oxygen? Otherwise, our brain cells, heart cells, other cells are going to die. The reason is that oxygen allows the food that we eat to be transformed into a source of energy called ATP, adenosine triphosphate, ATP. Without oxygen, the cells of our body would not be able to convert the energy of the food that I eat and that you eat into a form of energy called ATP that our cells can use to power themselves and to make me able to run, to bike, my muscles to contract, right? My brain to think, right? Our cells need energy in order to be able to function. But the cells that we have in our body, and there are in an average, listen to this, an average adult body like me and you, an average adult, our body contains 37 trillion, not million, not billion, 37 trillion cells. Think about that. So the 37 trillion cells of the average human body need ATP, a form of energy, in order to function. But the cells would not be able to transform the energy of the food that I eat into ATP without oxygen. So the oxygen that I breathe from this beautiful and fresh, clean air, super pristine clean air in the city of Mountain View, this oxygen that I breathe allows my cells to transform the energy of the food that I eat into a type of energy that my cells can use. So the energy from the food that I eat is transformed into another form of energy called ATP that my cells can use to function. Our cells cannot use directly the energy provided by food. It has to be transformed into ATP, and some foods contain more energy than others, right? So this is the reason why we need this beautiful oxygen, so that I can transform the energy of food into a type of chemical energy called ATP that my cells can use in order for me to be happy, blah, 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 blah. I love you guys, regardless of your gender, ethnicity, religion, color of your skin, blah, 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 sexual orientation. Dr. B took the Hippocratic Oath more than 30 years ago, and I promised that I will never betray my oath, and I will always love every human being equally, regardless of their gender, sexual orientation, political affiliation, religion, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. I'm a doctor. I treat everybody the same. Put your comments, your question, anything you want to ask, any advice you need. I'm always available. Remember that I will never put my interest above yours, and that's my pledge, my Hippocratic Oath that I took more than 30 years ago when I graduated from medical school. Kopkun Makmak, Kopkun Nakrab, Sawadee Krab. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your help, your tips, your support. It means a huge amount to me. May God bless you and keep you always successful and healthy. And I hope to talk to you in the next video. Kopkun Makmak, Kopkun Nakrab, Sawadee Krab. Bye-bye.